Welcome to the middle ground politics movement in the UK. Break the cycle of political corruption. We are a new movement, support us and bring back people-led honest politics. Take a look through this video. Look at the depths to which we the people have been lied to, tricked and deceived. Do your research, the facts in this video are accurate. Tony Blair started to increase migration into the UK, while giving the impression it was his opposite intention. The huge political cost of Blair's decision to allow Eastern European migrants unfettered access to Britain was to open the doors wide to immigration. Labour politicians Blair and Brown gave the impression to people they want to control migration, but in fact they were busy increasing migration. Instead, Blair and Brown targeted British citizens and started to introduce visa rules which to this day break up families if a British person dares to marry a foreign person. This was their real aim on immigration, an attack on British families. Labour and Conservatives use the family spouse visa to break up families. The rules in the visa are near on impossible to satisfy and incredibly expensive. The visa conditions and insanely high costs are anti-family. When the Labour Party were kicked out of power, people hoped the Conservative Party would review the anti-family spouse visa system and stop the open-door policy on immigration from Eastern Europe. But the Conservatives did the opposite. Lots of dishonest speeches to pretend they will control immigration. Theresa May always made convincing speeches about fixing and regulating immigration. But, she fooled everyone, and in 2018 she signed the UN Migration Pact. Theresa May did the exact opposite to her promises, without telling the people the truth. The Migration Pact blurs the difference between asylum seekers and migrants. The door to uncontrolled migration was opened by Theresa May and her Conservative Party. Conservative politicians keep making promises they will stop the mass uncontrolled migration. But they know to control it, they simply break the agreement with the UN signed by the deceptive Theresa May. These politicians continue to fool the people. They pretend to look at other ways to fix uncontrolled mass migration into the UK. The solution is very easy: break the UN agreement signed by Theresa May. It really is that simple. It is obvious that all mainstream senior politicians know how to stop mass uncontrolled migration, but they will not do it. It is time for political change in the UK. People around the country must step forward as independent middle ground politicians to serve the people. In the UK 2024 elections, it is time to sweep the mainstream parties out of power. 650 independent political candidates and change the face of UK politics into politics led by the people. Stand up. Step forward, put yourself up for election as an independent MP using middle ground politics. The people will vote you into power. It is time for people-led politics in the UK. It is time to do away with corrupted political mainstream parties. You the people are sovereign and you can lead politics in the UK. Middle ground politics, political control by the people, for the people. Support us here at our website. It is time to bring in honest people-controlled politics. https://defeatcorruption65.wixsite.com/my site